So I don't know who needs to hear this, but signs of a really good and a really healthy relationship. So I've been with my wife going on 16 years now, and we have been married for almost 10. So if that tells you how far a healthy relationship can take you, is compromise your type, your preferences, and your interest, but don't compromise your character or your standards. The best way I can explain this to you is that with the other video that I had talked to you about on changing being inevitable. So, if your character or your traits are toxic or negative, it's okay to change, right? Change is inevitable, it's going to happen. But if you have good qualities, if you have a good moral character, if you are treating people right and everything is, positive in those aspects, then don't compromise that part about you, especially to give interest in somebody or to try to have someone else have interest in you. So don't compromise that piece of character of yours. Don't compromise the standards that you have for a person, because those are the things that are what's going to make you a good partner to that person. So then when we talk about compromising interests, preferences, and types, all these people that talk about, oh, hey, for example, women talk about this guy's got to be 6 foot or more, this guy's got to be built like a brick, this guy's got to make 100,000, et cetera, et cetera. You're asking for like the 1%, maybe the 5% who have all those traits, among other things. But to compromise your interest, you will always have the availability to change your interest. So if you didn't like country music before, or if you didn't like rap music before, or whatever the case is, or if you did like anime, or if you didn't like anime, you can compromise those interests to kind of put yourself in a position to say, hey, I'm open to really liking different things. It's not changing your character, it's changing your interest, and those things will change within time, because that's who kind of made you who you are today, by changing your interest and changing all the things that are typically changeable, and your likes and dislikes change constantly. So that's always okay. But keeping good to your moral character is what you want to keep that around. So like I said, change or compromise your interests, your preferences, and your type. Don't compromise your character, and don't compromise your standards. Hope you guys have a good day. Love you guys.